Welcome to the 2022 bass fishing season. My name is Mike. This is BInya Outdoors. I want to start this season off with an apology to anyone who watched my videos over the last couple of years. I've been working on this YouTube thing. I am not a professional YouTuber. I have a full-time job, and I'm still learning how to do the video thing. Last year I made some promises to all my viewers that I was going to provide better content, better quality videos, which I think I did a little bit better on the quality, but I did not educate the way I originally intended, the way I said I was going to. I did not take the time to explain my decisions. I did a lot of tournament videos where I said I was going to walk my way through all the decisions, but I really did not accomplish what I wanted. So this year, I'm resetting. I'm starting over, and there's a lot of changes coming. First of all, I'm going to explain more. I'm going to talk about weather conditions. I'm going to talk about the decisions that I'm making, what baits I'm using, why I'm using them. Everything that goes into making that cast and catching that fish is going to be discussed on camera so that you know what I'm doing, so that maybe some of the information I provide will help you to make decisions on your bodies of water. The next thing, and the thing that I'm probably the most excited about, is I busted my butt in the off season, got a part-time job in addition to my full-time job, saved up my pennies, and managed to secure myself a used bass boat. I'm actually on my way to go pick it up right now. What that means for the channel is that we're going to have two different playlists. You're going to have a playlist dedicated to kayak angling. I'm not changing that. I love fishing from my old town, but I am going to have an additional playlist that has bass boat specific videos, and to be fair, because I just got it, there's probably going to be a lot more bass boat videos in the beginning than will be kayak videos. I also have some really cool trips planned later on in the year that I think you guys will really enjoy. But for now, I'm on my way to go pick up my boat. I want to focus on driving to get there safely, so I will be right back to do a walkthrough of my new boat. Here she is, guys. My new boat, probably the most important addition to BInya Outdoors so far, is my Bass Tracker PT 185 bass boat. 18.5 foot. It's got some things that definitely need updating. This trolling motor, for example, it's a Motor Guide, pretty good, reliable brand, but it's only a 46-pound thrust. This is an aluminum boat, so 46 should work fine, but I do want to upgrade eventually to a Tarova, something with spot lock. But for now, this is definitely going to work for me. Going along the boat here, I have a lot of storage in this boat. This is one of the main reasons why I bought it. I have two of these big rod lockers on both sides. I have a nice storage area right here. And then in addition to that, I have a huge storage area right here. I'm not going to open it, but this actually goes from here all the way up to here, so you guys can get a perspective. That's a lot of space underneath. Pretty much the entire front of this deck is all storage underneath, which is awesome and probably one of the most important parts of a bass boat. The seats right here, they go on the pedestals, of course, but I'm not going to put them in for now. That's my cooler that I threw in here already. Kind of started setting it up a little bit before I started recording. Another really cool feature about the Bass Trackers is they actually put underseat storage. A lot of boats have started doing this. A little bit of dirt and stuff in there, but all three seats have that same type of underseat storage, which is really, really cool. It gives you a place to put your flares, other things. Obviously, I need to put some WD-40 on that seat, but overall, I got three seats and I got underseat storage for a lot of different things. Over here, I have two of these, one on each side. Little day box is what I'm calling it. This one actually has my plug in it, but it's also going to be used for other things, my phone, anything that I might need to have access to quickly during the day. I do have a live well. I'll get up in here if I ever decide to do tournaments, or if I just want to keep a fish alive. Really decent sized live well. This is right here. It's where my batteries My gas tank, again, used boat, so it's got some wear and tear. It's got some miles on it. This is just a 12-volt system. This is not a 24-volt system at all. I may upgrade to that at some point, but for now, it's good enough for what I need. Motor, Mercury 4-stroke. It's just a little 60 horse. I'm not going to be going 85 miles an hour, but I'm able to get where I got to go. And to be honest, I've been fishing out of a kayak, so it's going to go faster than that for sure. So my cockpit, kind of standard, regular plastic steering wheel, all my gauges. I do have a Helix 5 on here. I'm going to be doing a video very shortly where I'm going to be putting another fish finder in. The Helix that came with this does not have GPS, so instead of upgrading right now when I don't really have the money after buying a boat, I'm going to do a little bit of a toggle per se. I'm actually going to be adding in my Striker 4 that I had on my kayak. I'm going to add that in as an additional fish finder, but I'm going to use that for waypoints and GPS purposes until I can upgrade to a lot better system. The priority right now is replacing that trolling motor. I'd rather have spot lock than a fancy fish finder. I honestly don't use electronics that much other than for depth and waypoints. So this will just allow me to accomplish that without having to spend any extra money. I got all the stuff to do that, and I will be doing a video very soon on that part. But this is it. This is where the magic is going to happen this season. I'm very excited to show this to you guys. I've been waiting a long time to get my hands on this, and I'm just really, really ready to get out on the water. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you are as excited as I am about getting some bass boat content on the channel. I'm really pumped to be able to get out in a boat, show you guys some techniques that are a little harder to demonstrate from the kayak, and just be able to cover more water, because let's be honest, this covers a lot more water a lot easier than from my pedal drive kayak. So I'm really, really pumped to be able to get that content out to you. If you haven't already, please give me a subscribe. It helps me out, costs you absolutely nothing, and it just really gets my channel up in the algorithm, gets more people seeing my content. It just helps us tremendously to get more views and just get more people enjoying the videos and learning how to catch more fish. So I'm going to get this baby all covered up, get her ready for a long sit for the next couple of weeks until those lakes thaw out, and then I will be out in the water trying to catch more fish.